All right. Welcome to this call. If you are watching this video right now, it means you are on the Zoom call or watching from YouTube or Facebook. If you're watching on YouTube, go ahead and like and subscribe to my channel. Make sure you smash that notification bell so you don't miss out on any value. If you're watching on Facebook, go ahead and follow me, like, share, and comment this post, and also hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on value. All right, so welcome. Those of you that are watching, I'm just very grateful for you, grateful for this opportunity, grateful for the platform to be able to share this opportunity with y'all. I am grateful for my leaders, any mentor that I've had that has given me information that got me to this place right now. I'm very grateful, very thankful for. Just thank God for my senses still working. I have my appendages. I have a roof over my head, clothes on my back, shoes on my feet, fresh food in the refrigerator, fresh water to drink. I'm just very grateful. I'm extremely grateful. Right. So with that being said, let's get into it. Today, I'm going to be talking to you guys about Freedompath. And this is going to be probably one of the most important Zoom calls or videos that you have come across. Right. Now, I say that with confidence because this opportunity is changing my life and thousands of other people's lives as well. And if you listen to this opportunity, right, and you take in this information that I'm about to share with you, I am confident, right? I'm about 99% sure that this will change your life as well. Or at least you'll be able to share this with somebody that it will change their life, right? They'll find value in it. All right, so Freedompath, y'all. I'm just very grateful I came across this opportunity when I did. And the owners, right, the creators of this opportunity, this company, very, very humble dudes, very down to earth. And they just want to see people win, right? They want to see people win. And I know that because you wouldn't create something like this if you did not want to see other people level up. All right. So there are three barriers, right? Three barriers to financial freedom. And that's something that we're all trying to reach. Okay. If you're watching this right now, most likely you would love to be financially free for you and your family, right? That would put you in a great position to be able to do things for other people, do things for yourself. But there's three barriers, right? Three main things that hold us back from reaching financial freedom. Okay. First one is a low credit score. Okay. Time Management reported that bad credit scores can cost you over $200,000 in mortgage, auto, and credit card interest over your lifetime. The second barrier is no cash flow. Right? People just don't have enough cash on hand. And they say that nearly 60% of Americans don't have enough savings to cover a 500 unplanned expense, right? So a $500 emergency, 60% of people out there in America cannot cover that expense, right? If something like that happens, it wipes them out, right? And the third barrier is lack of financial literacy, right? Just not knowing the right information, right? Lack of financial literacy costs Americans a total of more than 436 billion in 2022. Okay, so imagine what the number is now 3 years later. All right, but these are the three barriers: low credit score, no cash flow, and lack of financial literacy. Okay. Denied in distress. 50% of Americans since March 2022, 50% of Americans who have applied for a loan or financial product have been denied. Wow. Highest loan rejection rates. Okay, so 62% is with parents with children under 18. 58% is Gen Z ages 18 to 27. And 60% is millennials ages 28 to 43. Okay, they have the highest loan rejection rates. More than 8 out of 10 Americans who've been denied, 82%, say that the rejection negatively impacted their finances. Okay, so the people that got denied said that applying for the loan, right, it had a negative impact on their finances, or getting rejected had a negative impact on their finances, right? So they really needed that money, and it was probably life or death, right? So aren't you tired of not catching a break, right? Aren't you tired of having to look at your bank account every time that you're in the store, or you have to check the price tag, make sure that you have enough, or you can even afford it? Aren't you tired of this cycle, right? Of going through this cycle? It said that 20.7% mortgage applications are denied. The average rejection rate for mortgage application applications increased significantly to 20.7% in 2024. Okay. The credit card debt, U.S. credit card debt reached a record 1.14 trillion in 2024, with an average debt per cardholder rising to 7,209 in 2024. All right. And the auto loan application rejections, the average rejection rate for auto loans reached 11.4% in 2024, the highest rate of rejections ever. Okay, so this is a huge deal, right? A lot of people are struggling just by looking at these numbers, right? You can tell a lot of people are going through it financially, right? And I believe that I have the solution. That's why I'm so passionate. That's why I sound so confident in presenting this to you guys, because I believe that Freedompath, our product or our service, Freedom Wealth, is going to be the solution for people that are struggling out there. All right, so Freedom Wealth is a comprehensive financial solution. Freedom Wealth provides all the tools you need to achieve financial freedom, empowering you to take control of your finances and build a brighter future. Okay, Freedom Wealth includes the Score Path, the Wealth Path, the Life Path, and the Biz Path. All right, so about Freedompath, I just want to break this down to you guys real quick, give you a little backstory on Freedompath. So it was founded in 2022, okay, by these two gentlemen by the name of Kevin Carroll, is the CEO and founder, and Ryan Ragland, who is the president and co-founder. All right, so these are two dudes I was telling you guys about, very humble dudes, down to earth, and they just genuinely want to see people win. Okay, so these two dudes are industry veterans. Okay, they've been in the game for a while. The company is 100% debt free and is privately owned. Okay, and their mission is to help 1 million people in the next 5 years. Okay, they also have a proven track record of success and support with Google reviews and the triple B. They have an A+ rating. Okay, and these are not easy things to obtain. Right. So with that being said, I want to get into the tools that you're going to need for financial freedom. All right, 4 different tools that are going to set you up for financial freedom. Right, and that's first going to be the Score Path, then the Wealth Path, the Biz Path, and the Life Path. All right, so I want to take a little bit of time just to explain a little bit about each one of these, right? So the first one that we have is called the Score Path. This is our first service, and this has to do with credit monitoring. So what you want to do is stay on top of your credit with daily alerts when key changes occur and get notified when your score changes. And that's what the credit monitoring is going to do for you, right? In real time, you're going to get alerts on what's going on at all times. You're also going to have access to an AI tool that's going to help assist you with the dispute process, right? So this is a DIY approach. It allows you to file a dispute if you believe your credit report contains inaccurate or erroneous information. We utilize revolutionary AI technology to maximize results. Okay, so this is a very, very, very beneficial, right? Especially to people, if your credit score starts with 4, 5, or 6, you definitely want to get the Score Path going for you immediately, right? This is going to help you boost your credit and also get you set up for your future credit, right? Sustaining you, keeping you stable so that your credit stays good. All right, so you're also going to get access to credit attorney. Consumer law reviews connect you with the qualified experts who can review your case and provide valuable insights. You're also going to get rental reporting, right? You'll be able to report your rental payment history and turn your rent payments into credit score improvements in no time and no additional cost, right? So it's going to backtrack, I believe, about 3 years of rent that you paid, right? And pretty much everybody that's watching this video, you're paying rent, right? And you've probably been paying rent for years, right? Years and years. So you're gonna be able to go back, I believe it's about 3 years, and report that rent on your credit report, which is going to help boost your score. All right. So Score Path, right? This is going to help get your credit all the way right. And the next tool to financial freedom is going to be the Wealth Path. Okay, this is going to help you with your estate planning, also help you get personal loans, help you with your financial planning, right? So you're going to get a comprehensive suite of tools that together create a robust financial planning ecosystem to help individuals and business owners achieve financial stability, growth, and security. All right, you're also going to get a debt tracker. It's going to provide you with clear view of all our outstanding debts, help you manage repayments effectively, and track your progress towards becoming debt free. Right? Because if you aren't tracking your progress, how are you going to get to wherever you're trying to go if you're not tracking where you are? All right, just makes sense. Also, the life path. Okay, you're going to get access to identity theft monitoring and protection. It's going to help monitor your personal information and alert you of any suspicious activity, helping to prevent unauthorized access to accounts and sensitive data. All right, you're also going to get access to local savings and receive discounts from stores that we've already patronized, and over 8,000 deals available. Right, you're also going to get access to travel planning, so you'll be able to take off with the flights, hotels, cars, theme parks, and savings, and more. All right, so they're going to help you with all of your travel needs, right, and help you get discounts on that as well. And the last one is the Biz Path, right? This is probably my favorite. The Biz Path is going to help you with your biz formation, okay? Help you structure your business correctly. Easy, stress-free, and personalized business formation tools and resources and guides to officially form your company. Okay, so you want to make sure that your company is formed correctly from the beginning, right? You want to learn from me. When I set up my company first, I did not set it up correctly. Right, it's not bankable. So this is going to help me get my company right structured correctly and become bankable. Also, get the biz credit that I need and the funding that I need to scale my business, right? So you're also going to get the Biz Credit Academy, and this is going to guarantee you $50,000 in funding by the end of this academy. All right, so you'll be able to start building and working towards a comprehensive program that provides step-by-step tools to help you build corporate credit and secure business funding without using personal funds or credit, including a free success scan. Right. You also get access to business funding, access and begin simple, easy, and efficient application process to fund your business. Okay. So once you have your business structured correctly and you get it all set up right correctly, now you are going to be able to get access to your business funding and credit. That's going to help you scale your business. Right. And everybody that gets to the Business Academy is guaranteed $50,000 in funding by the end of the academy. Right. So all four of these tools that are going to lead you to financial freedom, not even over a $1,500 value. Right. I know people who charge $1,500 just to get your credit together. Right. Let alone get you funding, help you with estate planning, personal loans, financial planning, debt tracker, local savings, travel planning, identity theft, monitoring, protection. Right. All for a value under $1,500. Right. So you're going to be able to get access to Freedom Wealth today for $189. That's all. $189 get you on the path to financial freedom. And then if you want to keep this, right, after 30 days, if you like what's going on and you want to keep it, it's just going to be $99 a month. Okay. And you're not obligated to keep this, right? So there's no contract. So you can opt out at any moment. It doesn't matter. It can be the first day or the 30th day. As long as you cancel before you're charged, right, for that month, then you're good to go, right? You can go your separate ways. But most people keep this, right? I would say probably 95% of people keep the Freedom Wealth because why wouldn't you, right? If they're helping you boost your score, set up your business and giving you funding, why would you not pay that $99, right? But yeah, you try it out for $189. If you like it, then it's $99 a month after that. All right. So I just want to share a few success stories with you guys, people that are seeing success already from some of our top leaders. Okay. So Lizeth says, as a realtor, I've always believed in power of helping people find their dream homes. Wanting to help my unqualified buyers led me to join Freedom Wealth. I decided to test the services myself. In just 1 month of being in the program, I experienced a remarkable 26-point increase on my personal credit profile. The platform is incredibly user-friendly, and the customer service is outstanding, always responsive and eager to assist. Joining Freedom Wealth has not only enhanced my professional journey, but has also empowered me to achieve new heights in my career. I can't wait to see where this path takes me. All right, so shout out to Jeff Trills, Coach Jeff. He says, Freedom Path is the truth. I said that because they work for people and not the banks and truly have our clients in mind. As a 50-state fintech business broker, I had a client who expressed that she was in a bad financial position and just wanted to see if we could help her get access to working capital to help her shop bills and expenses. Within just 4 days of filling the form out and getting them to her bank, okay, and also her statements, we was able to get her $9,800 closed and funded right into her bank account. Wow. Right. And Coach K, Dr. Karen, she says Freedompath is truly a game changer. As a 50-state fintech broker, I work to help secure funding for a client who experienced 2 years of constant disappointment. He was skeptical at first, but with the amazing underwriters and myself communicating with him, he was at ease. I walked him through the system step by step. In just 5 days, he received 58,000 in new capital deposited into his account. He was so impressed that he immediately invested in the Freedom Wealth system to prepare his personal credit for his next loan. He said that he didn't just get results, he received a lasting solution. Right? So 58,000 is wild, right? 58,000 for his business. Okay, so now we get into the part that everybody likes to talk about, right? The money part. Talked about the services. I know that's kind of dry, but hopefully you guys got through that. Hopefully you found value in that. I know when I first heard that, right now I saw this presentation, how excited I was because I needed to hurry up and start tackling my credit. I needed to start forming my business, right? I've had an LLC for going on 4 years, right? That I haven't structured correctly. And I know I'm just eager to get that set up correctly and get the funding that I need for my business. All right. And I'm kind of kicking myself for not having that set up correctly, because if I did, right, if I wasn't slacking these 4 years, I would have been able to just step right into the Business Credit Academy and get funded, right? 50,000 minimum. But it's all good, right? And some of y'all may be experiencing the same thing. You went years and years without structuring your business correctly. You haven't been able to be bankable, right? You haven't been able to get access to business credit or business loans that you need to scale your business. So yeah, I found a lot of value in that, and I know that a lot of y'all are going to see this, right, and find value in those services as well. But now we're getting into the part that I like, right? This is what I really like because I'm a go-getter. I'm a builder, right? I'm somebody who takes advantage of opportunities like this, and I like to help people along the way, right? And help build something worth lasting, right? It's a legacy that I can leave behind. So I'm looking for 20 people, right? 20 people to partner with me and want to be on my team, right? Part of my brokerage team and help change lives all over the United States. Okay. So if you want to make a career out of this, you're going to want to pay attention closely to this next section of this call. Okay. So remember, it takes hard work to make substantial income in this business, and some people make no money at all. Success is this in this business requires leadership, hard work, and dedication, just like anything you do in life. See the full Freedom Path compensation plan for details on potential earning opportunities. All right, and we'll go over that here in a minute. But yeah, so first you're probably wondering, what is fintech, right? What's this fintech? I hear this fintech everywhere. Fintech, right? What fintech stands for is financial technology. Okay, fintech. And fintech is the integration of technology into offerings by financial services companies to improve their use and delivery to consumers. The global fintech market is projected to grow to 700 billion by 2030, driven by demand for easier, faster, and more accessible financial solutions. The traditional financial system isn't meeting the needs of many people, leading to massive opportunity for fintech. Fintech is revolutionizing financial services, making it more accessible to underserved populations. All right. So people need help more than ever. Like I said, right? 64% of Americans live paycheck to paycheck, and only 39% of Americans could cover an unexpected 1,000 expense. Okay. 39%. And remember, I told you 60% can't even cover a $500 expense. 43 million Americans have a credit score of 599 or below, according to data from the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, right? So 43 million people out there are dealing with bad credit. 57% of US adults are financially unhealthy, meaning they struggle with paying bills, saving money, or managing debt, according to the Financial Health Network. 66% of Americans can't pass a basic financial literacy test, which includes questions about interest rates, inflation, and investment returns. All right, so what we're doing is disrupting the financial services. Okay, Freedompath, you're going to be able to become an independent broker and use this business model to empower people to earn by helping others, provide equal and equitable access to financial services, and also create income opportunities for others to help others. Right. So what we're doing is bridging the gap. Right. We're cutting out the middleman, bridging the gap from traditional financial services to the consumer, right, to the customer who needs services. Okay, so that's all we're doing is playing the middleman, right? We're giving the people what they need instead of the financial services paying the TV, internet, advertising, right, for commercials. Now we're able to get paid, right? We're able to get a piece of that just by connecting people to the services that they need. All right, so the financial services that we have is the first one I already talked to you guys about, Freedom Wealth. Okay, and that's going to give you 1 to 2 product points. I'll talk to you guys about the points here in a minute. Freedom Health, which is going to give you 2 product points, right? And that's affordable healthcare. Freedom Pay, which is for merchants, processing systems, so like Stripe, PayPal, things like that, right? You'll be able to get a reputable, reliable merchant system, right? So you don't have to worry about getting shut down or them saying that you're having too many sales or whatever, right? You can't sell digital products, all the reasons that they shut you down for, right? You're going to be able to solve that with Freedom Pay. That's going to be 2 product points. Freedom Funding, okay? This is helping businesses get the funding that they need. Anytime that you help a business get funding, you're also going to get 5 product points, okay? Freedom BCA, the Business Credit Academy, is going to be 2 to 6 product points. And then the Freedom Life, Secure Your Legacy, for 3 product points. All right, so we're taking care of the healthcare, the Global Travel Club, estate planning, merchant services, life insurance, business loans, and credit restoration. All right, so today you're going to have the opportunity to become an independent broker. You're going to get all the tools, the training, and support that you need to succeed. All right, so you're going to get tools and training and support you need to succeed, personalized virtual office to track your personal and team sales, dedicated customer and broker support that has a team ready to help, your own custom branded Freedom Path website, comprehensive marketing system to help you grow and scale. Success in 3 easy steps, right? So what you want to do is let people know what you do. Okay? That's all I do. I jump on here, I let people know what I do. Once they ask for information, I direct them to my website, right? Or to a webinar so that they can watch more information about this opportunity. Then they can make their decision, right? Once they're ready, and they watch the webinar in full, then I help them sign up for whatever product that they need. Okay? That's all. And we're going to get paid 5 different ways. Okay, so there's 5 ways to get paid in our financial tech business. The first one is the activation commission. Okay, we're going to get paid every time somebody joins, right? Somebody gets a service. We're also going to get residual income on the people that do join, right, or get services on the monthly. We're also going to get paid on the customer activation bonus, right? Leadership match bonus. So we're going to get paid a match on the people that we bring in and the efforts that they do, right? The results that they get. We're going to get a match on that. We're also going to get the Infinity Growth Bonus, which is your team's points all put together, right? That you're going to be able to benefit from. So it's going to benefit you to train your team, right? And duplicate them, create leaders. It's going to help get you paid even more, right? So 5 different ways to get paid. So direct income and residuals. This is going to be your bread and butter, right? This is what we want to create for ourselves. We want to be getting paid daily and residually. Okay, so our personal sales income, anytime that there's a new customer activation, we get paid, right? So we're going to get paid 40% weekly on all the commissionable revenue for new clients and services, right? So whatever the total is for your clients and services that join for that week, you're going to get a 40% check for that. Also, on top of that, anybody that keeps the services or stays a broker, you're going to get paid 30% on that residual income, right? So you're going to get a monthly commissionable check. So you get paid weekly, and then we're also going to get paid at the end of the month, right? So at the end of the month, you're going to get 2 checks, okay, for that week and for the end of the month. All right, so that's pretty cool, right? You're going 40%. I know most affiliate programs are only offering 20 to 30%, right? So we're getting almost half of the sales that we bring in. And then on top of that, they're going to pay us 30% on the reoccurrings. Okay, so remember the points that I was talking to you guys about, right? The points on the services. So this is called the customer activation bonus. So you're going to be able to earn up to $2,500 per week just for acquiring new customers, right? And you can earn even more than $2,500 if you get more than 20 product points. Okay, so at 20 product points, that's going to be a $2,500 bonus. 40 product points, that's $5,000 bonus. 80 product points, that's $10,000 bonus. On top of that 30% and the 40%. Okay, your 3 product points is $100, 5 points is $200, 10 points is $500, and then 15 is $1,000. Okay, so yeah, when you bring in three brokers, right? They pay their $129. You're going to get a $100 bonus check on top of the 30% that, or the 40% that you're getting for those total sales. Okay. So yeah, pretty cool, right? To get those bonuses. So you're basically writing your own check. I like to call this a blank check because you're going to decide how much your bonus is. If you bring in 20 people, right? If you get 20 points, then you just wrote yourself a $2,500 check for that week. 40 points, you wrote yourself a $5,000 check. So on and so on. Right? You're also going to be able to leverage the broker model, like I said, on getting the leadership match bonus, right? So you can have a broker set up in every state and be getting a match, a 20% match on their check, right? So you're going to earn on commission match on your team's commissions. So whatever they get for the week or for the month, right? Then you're going to get paid 20% of whatever your team brought in. Okay. So this is what really, it takes it over the top, right? So let's say you bring in 50 people from all 50 states. Some of those people are going to go crazy. Some of those people are going to be superstars, right? All you need is a couple of them. Let's say you have one superstar out of those 50 people out of all 50 states. Let's just say you have one and they bring in 20,000 for the month, right? They bring in 20,000 for the month. They went crazy, right? You're going to get 20%, right? So what is that? It's 20%. I believe that's 2,000. I believe it's 2,000. All right, so they brought in 20,000 times 20%, 4,000. Okay, $4,000 check from that one leader. Okay, so this is why it is going to benefit you to train your people. Right? Before, I wasn't getting paid for my training. I was helping people make money, building a team, and not getting paid, right? Just getting paid one time for that instant commission. Now, I'm able to build a team in all 50 states and benefit from their efforts, right? So this is where you really get ahead, being able to set something up once, right? Bring those people in once, train them, and then they start to make money, and you'll start to make money from not even doing anything, okay? So commission match overrides are earned as paid as rank. Okay, so as your rank goes up, you're also the levels that you get paid deep go up, right? So at the CA level, you're going to get paid up to 10% on the first level. The JA, okay, junior associate, up to 15%, 2 levels, right? And then you got the VP up to 20%, 9 levels deep. Okay, so that's crazy. And the last one is the monthly affinity growth bonus, right? So if all of that wasn't enough, on top of that, you're also going to get paid for your team's total points. So like I said, this is where it benefits you to train your people, right? And turn them into leaders, because all of their points are going to count towards your points, right? Let's say I do 75 points and my team does another 75 points. Altogether, we have 150 total points. I'm going to get $1,000 check at the end of that month. Let's say we all go crazy, right? And all our team total points add up to 19,200 total points. I'm going to get a check of 128,000 for that month. 1.5 million for the year. Insane, right? So this is going to be your business on your own terms. And you're going in business for yourself, but not by yourself. Okay, so we also have a team. We also have an incentive going on right now. Little team competition, right? Where from January 1st to October 31st, right? You're going to be able to earn points towards the spring sail away, right? So you'll be able to go on a cruise. And you're going to be able to get access to a dedicated broker training and event calendar, professional networking opportunities. You're going to get weekly pay and monthly bonuses, right? Residual income. This is a high growth opportunity, unique entrepreneurial approach, flexible hours, and you can work this business from anywhere in the world. You're going to get your own co-branded website, training certifications, right? So you're going to be able to get certified, be a certified financial services broker, and licenses included. We're going to include recognition trips, right? So when you reach certain ranks, this is a recognition trip right here that they'll be going on in the cruise, or that I'll be going on. All right, speaking it into existence. You get travel incentives, 7-night Caribbean cruise contest, conventions in Atlanta, Georgia, March 7th to 9th. That already passed, but we have more conventions coming up, right? We have a tour starting, actually. You're going to get willable, sellable, and transferable business. Right? So you'll be able to pass this down to your loved one. All right. So, I already shared success stories with you. Shout out to Dr. Mitchell. Shout out to Coach Kev. Shout out to Dr. Tangela Collins. Shout out to Miss Perez. Okay, so Miss Perez says the Como area representative, or actually, this is in Spanish, right? So I don't know Spanish. Okay, so today you're going to be able to sign up for the broker bundle for $289, right? So if you want to be a broker and you want to get the services, right, the Freedom Wealth plus be a broker, it's just $289. And we have a special going on right now where you can join just for $1, right? You can join my team for $1. But that's not going to allow you to enjoy the services, right? So if you want the service right off the bat, it's going to be $189. If you want to be a broker plus get the services right away, it's going to be $289 and then $99 a month. Okay. So you're going to earn 2 product points for broker bundle enrollments. So anytime somebody gets the broker bundle, that's going to be 2 points. Okay. They're going to get access to the score path, the wealth path, the business path, and the life path. Right. And I already spoke to you guys about that. So by now you're probably like, okay, no, I hear the services. They sound great. I definitely could use those. I'm hearing the opportunity. Opportunity sounds crazy. I know a lot of people that I can help and that would also like to make money with me as well. I would like to start my brokerage today. Okay, so you can start your brokerage company, right? Be an independent broker today and enjoy the services for $289 to enroll. Like I said, if you just want to be a broker, you can join for $1, right? Enjoy for $1 at the end of the 14-day free trial. Then you can pay your $129, and then it's just $49 a month to stay. Okay, so B, become a referral partner, and then C, ask a few questions, right? So this is what you want to do. Start your brokerage, become a referral partner, and then once you get in, start asking your questions, right? Because that's how you're going to find out. We're also going to have daily events. Okay, so I want to show you guys in my back office. You're going to get access to these daily events that are going to be happening all throughout the week, right? So right when you join, you don't have to feel like you're all by yourself. Okay, so you just come here, you'll be able to jump on these calls, right? Just come here, click join the event, and you can jump on the Zoom call with our team and the leaders. Okay, every day we have a call, right? Sometimes multiple calls. You definitely want to make it to these with the co-founder, right? And this is the breakthrough mastering the $1 challenge. So, like I mentioned to you guys, we have a $1 challenge right now, where you are being challenged on what can you do in 14 days, right? What can you do in 14 days? And you can do a lot in just a week, right? God built a universe in a week. So, yeah, they're going to give you 14 days, right? To try this out, you're going to get access to the back office, state of the art back office. You're going to be able to make sales, help businesses get funded, right? Enjoy everything as the broker. You're not going to get access to the services though on the dollar trial, right? The 14-day dollar trial. You're only going to be able to make money as a broker. If you want to enjoy the services, then you just got to pay that $189. Or if you want the broker bundle, it's going to be $289. Okay. But yeah, if you're like me, I just came in on the 14-day trial, right? So my 14-day trial should be ending any day now. And then after that, I would just pay my $129, but I'm probably going to get the broker bundle. So I'll end up paying my $289 and then $99 monthly, because I want to enjoy the services and also be a broker as well. Okay. So yeah, like I said, I'm going to be building a team of 20 people. If you just want to be a broker, it would just be $1 today, right? Just $1 for you to join and to start making money, right? So you're going to get 14 days to run it up, make thousands of dollars. 14 days, right? And then after that 14 days, then you can decide whether you want to get the services or if you just want to be a broker, and then go from there. If you don't want to continue with opportunity, there's no contract. So you can try it out for 14 days and cancel it if you want to, right? If it's not working out for you or if you just don't like it. Okay. But most people keep this because there's so much value packed in the services, things that can help everyday people, right? Like I said, 64% of Americans cannot even afford a $500 expense right now. So 64% of people out there in America, they need this opportunity. They need this opportunity. Okay. 64%. Let's do the math. How many people are in the United States? Okay. So the current population of the United States is 346 billion people. 346 billion people. 346, 836, 337. All right. Times 64%. Okay. That's 221 million. Okay. So I'm sorry. That's million, right? 346 million. So 221 million people need this opportunity right now. You don't think you can help 20 of those 221 million? You don't think there's 20 people for you to help, right? That you can reach out to or share this opportunity with and it would help them? Sure you do. Sure you do, right? I'm sure you have 20 people on your friends list, 20 people that you've seen on your timeline complaining about money or that have a credit score that start with 4, 5, or 6, right? So people need this opportunity. Now we have a solution to be able to offer it to them. Okay, so if you want to make money with me, go ahead, click the link below, register, right? And if you just want to be a broker, you can register for $1 today. If you want to get the services, then you can get that as well, right? So just click the button and click the start the dollar trial if you want to do that, or if you want to start with the services, you can do that, right? So I want to show you guys, just take you through on what to do. Okay, so you just click that link below. It should bring you here. You're going to answer a few questions to make sure that you qualify. Should be 18 years or older so that you can get paid. Should be somebody looking to make money, and should have at least $1, right, to start this opportunity. And should be pretty serious. Okay, so once you get here, you're going to enter in your name and email, and then click continue. Okay, and then from here, you're going to watch this presentation. It's basically just like the same presentation that you're watching now. It might just be a little bit better because Dr. Karen, she's been in this for a while, and she's a 50-state broker, financial broker, right? So she has brokers in all 50 states. So she's done this probably hundreds of times, right? This presentation. So yeah, if you want to watch that full presentation, Dr. Karen explaining this, the services and the opportunity, just like I did, and you can watch that. If you want to lock in for $1, you're going to click this button here. It's going to bring you to my website, and you're going to click Start Your Business Today, right? Go ahead and register. If you want to get the bundle, okay, then you're going to click the second button below that, okay, and then choose Freedom Wealth or whatever service that you need, okay. If you want to get the Freedom Wealth bundle, then just click Access Now. You'll be able to get that bundle and start your business. Okay, so once you get in, you'll be able to log into your back office. It's going to look like this here. You should see your dashboard. Go ahead and set up your payment method, how you want to be paid, right? And I think it is through Pay Quicker. Okay, so you just go to commissions, set up your Pay Quicker account so that you have that. And then, like I said, you want to get certified. Okay, so you're going to come over here to the Broker U so that you can take the quizzes and get educated, right? That's the very first thing that you want to do. You want to make sure you get educated so that you know what you're talking about. Okay, that's the worst, trying to explain something that you have no idea what you're talking about. All right, so get educated, get certified. After you take the lessons, right? You watch all the lessons and you answer the quizzes. I believe you got to score 8 out of 10 on all the quizzes. And you can retake them, right? If you fail, you can retake them, watch the video again, and then retake the quiz until you pass, right? Until you pass all of them. Then you'll be able to get your certificate. It's going to look like this here. All right. So once you have this, then you want to go into your back office, right? Go to the events, make sure that you get plugged in. Okay, get plugged into whatever's happening for the day. And then you want to make sure that you go through all of these sections. You can go to the marketing, hit the resource tab. This is where you'll find all the training resources, right? So if you want to learn about the compensation plan, the policies and procedures, the FSB opportunity overview, all right, the Freedom Wealth bundle presentation, which we just went through. Okay. So yeah, make sure you go through everything thoroughly, go through your account. You can find your link under the account tab. And yeah, I think that covers pretty much everything. All right. So if you have questions or if you're ready to go ahead and click the link below. Lock in with me. Like I said, I'm looking for 20 individuals who want to make money with me and grow this, right? Want to build with me. If you're somebody that doesn't want to build, or if you don't want to put the work in, please do not join my brokerage team. Okay. We're all grown. I'm not here to babysit people. I'm not here to pacify you. You should be somebody that knows what you want, and you're going to go after it and make it happen no matter what, right? Somebody who is self-motivated and you take the initiative. Somebody who wants to be a leader if you're not a leader already, right? That's the type of people I want to surround around me, because iron sharpens iron. Okay. And I don't want to surround myself around a bunch of dull people. Then I can't sharpen myself, right? I can't become a better leader. So I need to surround myself around other people who are going to sharpen me and who are going to push me to become a better leader. Okay. So if you know you're not that type of person, don't click that link and don't join my team. Please save me the time and the headache, save you a time and headache. Okay. But for my people who are ready and you know that this is opportunity that you've been waiting for and you're ready to take advantage, right? It's just $1 for 14 days. You can run it up for them 14 days. You can help businesses get funded, get paid for that, bring in brokers and get paid for that, and make money all through that 14 days, right? Then after the 14 days is up, all you got to do is pay your $129. Or if you want to get the financial services, then you can go that route. All right. So y'all, let's go. Coach Noah here. I hope you guys got value from this video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Let's get it.